which are just about ready, guys. Okay. And you see the spaghetti sauce with meat, homemade. Yeah, I put a lot of meat in it. And guys, this is turkey ground beef that I used for this particular recipe. I made, I'm finished my ground beef. That's going to go into my pot here for spaghetti. And this is the spaghetti sauce. I added ingredients to it. I add a little bit of Slap Your Mama. As you can see here. Well, hi guys again. Welcome back to Bonnie B. Hawkins Creative TV. Guys, as you can see, I made a big pot of homemade spaghetti with meat and also with, of course, my noodles, of course. And I'm ready to put a little bit of the Parmesan cheese here. You can see here onto my little plate here. Okay, and if you guys like to see how I put this meal together, then you might want to stay tuned to this channel. That is the Bonnie B. Hawkins Creative TV. Guys, try some of this. Here, I'm going to let you guys try a little. See, around a little bit of that on there, and you put a little bit of your sauce. Guys, taste that, guys. This is delicious. Alrighty, so again, if you'd like to see how I put this meal together, my homemade spaghetti and homemade meat sauce, you might want to stay tuned to this channel. That is the Bonnie B. Hawkins Creative TV. Bon appetit. Alright, guys, enjoy, enjoy, enjoy. I'm going to go ahead and take a bite, guys. I can't even resist. Alrighty. Oh my goodness, guys. This is delicious. I add a little bit of black pepper. Parsley flake. A little bit of onion powder. A little bit of ketchup, barbecue sauce, a little bit of ketchup, I'm going to saute these onions and as you can see, the onions and green pepper. I'm going to saute it a little bit before I put it in this pot here. I already put a little bit earlier in with the meat before I put it. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and put this aluminum foil, wax paper over top of this onions and green pepper. I'm going to stick it in the microwave for a couple of minutes, 5 minutes exact, in the microwave, and then it will go into this pot. Okay, and I also added to this pot 2 things of ragu sauce, as you can see here. Okay, that's in addition to this, as you can see here. All right, be right back. Okay, guys, and in this pot of boiling water you see here, I am going to put my each one of these at 1 pound. So a total of 2 pounds of the spaghetti spaghetti noodles, as you can see here. Also, guys, I'm going to add 2 things of this macaroni noodles along with that. That's to stretch the meal. You know, nowadays you have to stretch your meals if you really want to be able to get through this food shortage situation, or the prices are so high. Okay, guys, I'm going to put this plate over top of here because I'm about to put these noodles in the pot. And I don't want the noodles to waste into my food here. So I got the noodles right here, as you can see. And I'm about to put them in this pot of boiling water. I meant to put a little dab of and what this does is keeps from the noodles sticking. So you just put about a cap. You can put a half a cap or a cap in, depending on how much water you got in your pan boiling. Okay, so now we're going to put the noodles in here. Guys, we're also going to put, the little macaroni noodles I showed you. I'm going to put that in there. And you can see I'm putting this in here. Okay, and now I'm adding in the noodles, as you can see here. I'm going to go ahead and add the noodles in there. Okay. So we got that squared away, so we can move that off of there. Okay, so as you can see, this is heating up really well. And of course, as you can see, like I said, this is all done. Spaghetti, meat, ground beef, just going into there. Okay, guys. So guys, I've heated up my green pepper and onions, and we're going to put it in the pan here, in the pot. And this is extremely hot, so I have to get, ow, this is extremely hot, guys. So I got to get a paper towel or something. Okay, so, yeah, so now we're going to go ahead and pour this in the thing here. The pot, as you can see, and all of that's going to be cooking together. So we got everything cooking together. And as you can see, the noodles back here, they are cooking. I'm gonna try to push this back so you guys can see. Yeah, so the noodles are back here boiling in this pot. And everything here is boiling, simmering, boiling, and okay. And now we're going to go ahead and start adding some of this meat in the pot with the meat sauce. Just gonna kind of scoop it up and put it over in there. Scoop it up, put it over in there. Scoop it up and put it in here. So all of this is going to, and guys, this is turkey burger, turkey ground beef, as I should say, and I cook with this. I'm wasting a little bit, as you can see, but that's okay. I got so much in here. Okay, so I'm getting the sauce in the pan here. As you can see. Okay. Is all ready. Okay, so now we're checking on the noodles here, and they're not quite ready, as you can see. So we're just going to wait until they are ready. So guys, the spaghetti and spaghetti, homemade spaghetti and homemade spaghetti meat and sauce is all ready. So we're going to turn that burner off, and we got our noodles still cooking here. Right here. I can show you, it's not quite ready. As you can look at it and see, it's not quite ready yet. Okay. It's not quite ready, guys. But it won't be long now before it be ready. I'm going to pause you, and I'll be right back. But before I pause you, I'm going to give you a close-up of everything again. There, you see the noodles. The show just about ready, guys. Okay, and you see the spaghetti sauce with meat, homemade. Yeah, I put a lot of meat in it. And guys, this is turkey ground beef that I use for this particular recipe. Next, and okay, and we'll be right back at you. We're gonna widen the screen a little bit. guys, you know, this tomato paste has a little salty to the taste. You know, there's a little teeny bit of saltiness taste. So what I do, I add a little bit of sugar, which is about 1/4 of a cup of sugar in here. Okay. And that will give it it will neutralize it somewhat. So it won't taste, you won't taste any bit of saltiness. It'll just be a perfect blend. Okay, and then if you find that's not enough, you just add a little bit more sugar to it if you feel you need to. Okay, well guys, I'm going to tell you I know that my witch comb here, which I'm about to take off the burner, this is done. So I'm about to take it out and take it to the sink and put it in the cylinder and drain the water off of it. Now that everything is finished, before I actually totally drain these noodles, I can show you that they are ready. And I am going to go ahead and make a plate by simply doing like this. Taking and holding it up. Noodles, like you can see here, I let them drain right here on this little thing here. And then I'm going to just put it on my plate, as you can see here. Just enough to make a little dish for you guys. As you can see, the noodles are ready. My plate, of course. Alrighty, and this is the sauce. Gonna put a little bit over there. One more little scoop here. Okay, and that's it. And I'm going to put a little bit of this Parmesan cheese over it. Okay guys, now that everyone has gotten their portion out of the spaghetti that they want to have just the noodles and then the meat sauce over top of the spaghetti noodles, now I can combine all of the spaghetti and meat here and together. Okay. So now we can pour a little bit of sauce in the pan, over the pan like this. Dip it out with this bowl and put a layer in the bottom of the pan. A nice coated layer of spaghetti sauce here in the pan. So, and then I'll take the noodles, which is right here, and put the rest of the noodles here in this pan, like that. Okay, you guys, I guess you can see that. All right, and now we'll move this pan. We're going to go ahead and, as you can see, I got some of the sauce already here in the pan. And now I'm going to pour the remaining of the sauce, because we like stuff very saucy. And so we're going to go ahead and pour little by little the rest of this spaghetti meat sauce here in this container here. All right, I'll start off by just doing like that, putting a little bit in, as you can see. And then I'll move on to put the remainder, or a big portion of the remainder of the spaghetti sauce here, and this thing here. Okay. And we always leave, when we make the excess of spaghetti sauce, we always, most of the time, I should say, we just take and put it aside. And then if someone wants more, because you'd be surprised after a couple of days, you put all the sauce in here, right? And after a couple of days, you notice that the all of a sudden everything is, you know, it's not textured like this, you know, with the saucy like that. So I'm going to go ahead and finish this up and put some more, because I made a big pan, you know, of this, as you've seen. And we're just gonna put it in there like that. We'll put another one in like that. So it's quite a bit of sauce going in there, guys, for those who like saucy. The saucy spaghetti, I call it. And so now you see, you're just making it, doing your thing. All right. Kind of hard to do this because I'm standing behind the camera, guys. And that's not very easy to reach my little short arms around here and put this together for you guys. Okay. Okay, I'm going to put a little bit more meat sauce on there. Okay, guys, so that's it. You know, we have a little bit left over for if anybody wants like extra, you know. And when we go to serve it, the rest of it, if we were serving it all at the same time, you know, after we cook it, we would do it like that. We would put a little bit of this over top of it, and that of course is the parsley flakes. You would put a little bit over it, make like here, just sprinkle a little bit over it like that. You wouldn't put much on it, but just put a little bit of that on it, on top of it, right there. And you'd put a little bit of the Parmesan over top of it. Parmesan cheese. Okay, so you already put a little bit of the parsley flake and the Parmesan cheese over top of that. Okay, and just sprinkle a little bit like that. You put it all in the center like that, so it won't absorb too quickly as you go to serve to your guests. They can see what's in it, the extra, and they can determine whether this is what they want, or they want plain spaghetti, or whatever they want. But again, I'm going to take and let you guys see this up close. For anybody who make a plate and decide, well, okay, you know, like say tomorrow or the next day, that they want to, you know, to have another portion, and they want it a little more saucy, they can add that sauce. Again, thank you for tuning in to the Bonnie B. Hawkins Creative TV. I want you guys to see this real good. Okay, I'm going to move it a little bit closer. Okay, so here we are. Guys, this is going to be delicious. I've already tasted, but you haven't tasted it. So here, how about a nice big fat juicy spaghetti with meat and meat sauce. All right. Thanks for watching Bonnie B. Hawkins Creative TV. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe if you would like. Thank you.